welcome back to another video. I have been putting off wrapping for days and days and days, but my bedroom is at the point of overwhelm. If y'all know what I'm talking about, where packages keep coming, they're piling up. I don't really know what I have gotten, what is left to come. Brian and I have both ordered things off of Amazon and we're both nervous to look in the package like, what is this? So today I really wanted to tackle the piles that are stacked up in my bedroom. And I have been writing here in this little notebook. So for Christmas Eve, we do Christmas Eve pajamas. So I have everybody's name, and then as I have ordered them or they have come in, I've put a check mark, and then as I actually wrap gifts, and then I'm gonna stack them in laundry hampers and move them out to Brian's office. As they're wrapped, I'm going to highlight them. That is my plan. So if it has a check mark, it's been purchased. If it's highlighted, it's been wrapped. And notice that nothing has been highlighted, y'all. Okay, so I've been showing y'all things as they have come in, and a lot more has come in. So I wanted to kind of get you caught up on where I am. Brian and I think are gonna take Evan out shopping tomorrow and finish up. I did a little bit of stocking stuffers online, but I got kind of overwhelmed. Those things can add up so quickly when you have a large family. So I wanted to kind of, instead of just doing like 8 of this candy, 8 lip glosses, 8 this, just be more thoughtful for each person. So I thought tomorrow we would go to Target, Walmart, and maybe like Marshall's. Marshall's has a lot of those really nice makeup things, brushes, hair clips that might be a good addition for the girls. But I wanted to see where we were and write everything down. We also have 2 gifts to get for his family's Christmas exchange, which is going to be on the 26th. I think I ordered 1 thing. So those are always kind of challenging because it's like a $50 limit. Each person brings a gift, and then it's got to be kind of appeals to the masses. So last year we got the air tags to help track down your phone or your wallet or your keys, and we got the keychain and then something that you like slip in your wallet, and that seemed to have been like people kept kind of exchanging to get that gift, so that was a good idea. So I'm hoping that this year we can have a good idea again. And then I always wrap Christmas Eve pajamas in a certain wrapping paper, and only Christmas Eve pajamas in that paper. That way I can easily spot them if I'm trying to, see what's missing and where they are. Now, usually I can wrap Christmas Eve pajamas and leave them under the tree. However, we have Loretta and Elvis, 2 new puppies that chew everything. So that would not be a blessing, but I do want to wrap these in this paper. I got this at, I don't know, I want to say this looks like Walmart, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but this is just really pretty plaid. I try to go all out with the Christmas Eve and do really pretty tags and really pretty bows, and then I lose steam on the Christmas morning things. Okay, so a couple of things I wanted to show you. Okay, so I have bought things, y'all, that I have currently added to my cart, thinking maybe I was just thinking about this. So this is a good idea to go through this. That is, Evan is watching, he's been on an NFL football highlights. So he literally cheers and carries on at the top of his lungs. So he loves it so much. Coffee, fresh coffee. So the stocking things that I have gotten so far. Elizabeth specifically asked for these Sharpie gel pens. She is an EMT and I guess takes kind of like nursing notes while she's out in the field, and asked for these specifically. So I got her those. And then We get these really nice Reebok underwear at Sam's Club, of all places, online, and she asked for more of those, so I got her those. And then I got, y'all hear him? This tinted lip balm for all 4 of my girls. And I actually forgot, I don't want to say I forgot, I'm just in the habit of buying everything in 4s, and I have a almost daughter-in-love, Hannah. My Eli is engaged to sweet Hannah, and so I bought her a few gifts so far, but I don't know if they'll be with us Christmas morning, but I'm gonna pick up one more for her. So if y'all haven't tried the Burt's Bees lip balms and lip glosses, they are so good. So hopefully Brian, when he's editing this, okay friend, mom needs one too. Okay, and then my Esme asked for more rings, just gold rings. So this is going in her stocking. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is from Target. All these things are from Target. That's going in hers. Oh my goodness, y'all. I guess I bought one for myself. So I'm going to give that one to Hannah, and maybe Santa will get me one. Okay, and there's a few things in here for Brian that I'm not going to show you because he is my editor extraordinaire. And then for Joel's stocking, he asked, well, he didn't ask. Evelyn sent me some stocking things for him. So it was some Australian licorice that you could only buy on Amazon. So I've ordered him that. That's coming in. And then they are newlyweds. They don't have a lot of games. And so she asked that I get them like Uno and Skip-Bo and things like that. So he's getting just traditional Uno and Phase 10 in his stocking. And then I got sweet Evelyn Skip-Bo. That is kind of all that I have for stocking. Brian has 3 things in here. And then I got I think I showed y'all this. I got my mother-in-law licorice at Cabela's. Okay, and then when we were at Kohl's, I apologize if I showed y'all this in another video. I can't keep up. I got my Eli. They have these fun young men's graphic t-shirts, and I got him the Power Rangers. This is going to be for Christmas Eve. I just heard that Eli, Hannah, and little baby Zariah will be with us just for a few hours on Christmas Eve. So I'm going to go ahead and get their pajamas, and then I got this for Ezekiel to go with his pants. And then just to remind you, these are the pants that I get the boys. My boys don't wear pajamas. So even though it's tradition, I hate to get them things that they're truly going to wear for one night, but they always wear the fun, just athletic Adidas pants. So I kind of splurge every year and get them a nice pair of pants. And last year I got gray because I was tired of buying black and navy. And so this year I got this really fun kind of emerald green color. So that's Everett's. He has a Stranger Things t-shirt somewhere. But I got this from Walmart for Evan. It goes over the door, and when you shoot it, it keeps score. So it's a hanging basketball hoop. It's called Pro Backboard. Yeah, so shatterproof. He has double doors, and his bedroom is kind of off our entry. So that will be fun for him. And I think I shared with y'all that my Elizabeth was wanting some sourdough stuff. And so I shared that Amazon sourdough gift basket on a previous video. I'll link that video below. But I ordered her at Sam's, has online really beautiful Dutch ovens. And at the time that I purchased this, they were $10 off. Look at how gorgeous this color is. It's like a deep burgundy. So this is in the gold detailing. It's so cute. So she will love that. And of course, that can be something that she uses for a really long time. Okay, this is one of Joel's big presents from me. I got him a sweater already on Black Friday. And then this is a 2-player game. Brian and I played this for the first couple years of our marriage on the regular. So this is so fun. It's sort of like you hide your flag and you have bombs that protect it. So there's some strategy in this, Stratego. So that's really fun. Got that for sweet Joel. Joel is my son-in-law married to Evelyn. And then my Tom, my Thomas, you saw him in a previous video in the intro. He was the one that was talking about body, talking about the silly stuff. I'll just say that. He's true boy all the way, but he loves Mickey Mouse, like loves Mickey Mouse. And so I found this at Macy's, and it is an electronic tabletop air hockey with Mickey Mouse on it. How cute is this? So I need to make sure that I have enough batteries for Christmas morning. I'll go ahead and add the batteries to it before I box it back up, because that's no fun when you open it to have to then wait for somebody to get you your batteries. So we want to get it all set up for him. I don't know why Xbox controllers are so expensive. We bought our boys some off-brand ones a couple years ago, and they just did not hold up. So I went ahead on Black Friday and got him the actual Xbox brand. So this is what he asked for. His controllers are kind of not working. He gets online, they FaceTime all of his brothers this is Everett, that don't live here, in Waco. So he will get good use out of this. So I got Everett this, and then that charging station that I kind of showed y'all a couple weeks ago. And there was something else I can't remember. Can't remember what it is, but that's why I need to write this stuff down, y'all. So that is the goal today, is to get all this stuff written down. But I wanted to just check in quick, say hi. Vlogmas has definitely not been an everyday thing for me. I had my sister Lisa and her husband Todd came in on Friday at lunch, and they didn't leave until Monday morning. We made some sausage, Italian, kale, potato, magnolia table recipes, soup for Friday night. I had some fresh artisan bread. We just sat around the table and caught up. It was so fun. Saturday, Brian and Todd harvested one of our ducks and one of our big turkeys. That's something that Todd was interested in doing with Brian. So they had their male bonding time outside for hours and hours. And then my mom and Lisa and Emma and I, when they were done with that, went to Magnolia Tables, went to Magnolia in downtown Waco and had lunch and had coffee and just walked around all her shops. It's so pretty in the holidays. She does such a good job down to the landscaping with holly berries and ferns everywhere and all the garland. It's just such an experience. So pretty. The Santa that they had set up where you could visit Santa was so cute. He was such a sweet man. So it was so fun. We did that. And then all day on Saturday, Brian smoked a big pork roast from his new smoker, his early Christmas present. And we just hung out Saturday night. We stayed home from church on Sunday and just slept in, had a couple pots of coffee together, just visited. It was super cold outside, just spent time together. It was so, see, I'm gonna tear up. It was so needed, so precious. And when she left Monday morning, we both just cried when she was saying goodbye, because we had such a sweet time. We just miss each other. She lives in Houston, 3 hours away. I only see her a couple times a year, even though we chat all the time. So my heart is still so full from that. So I didn't pick up the camera I think I snapped a couple pictures while we were out at Magnolia and of the boys doing their manly things. But yeah, I just wanted to be really focused on that sweet time with my sister. So this week, I was talking to my other sister, Tanya, this morning, and she was like, where are you in your Christmas shopping? What is your menu? Like, what cookies are you making? And I was like, oh, I have no idea. And she was like, Brandy, it's like 9 days away. So tonight, both of my big kids are working. And Evan, with this time change and it getting so dark early, he goes to bed super early. I mean, by 8 o'clock, friend is out. So it's nice because then Brian and I can have an quiet evening at home. I can keep this stuff out and not worry about the kids seeing it. So I made some fresh marinara sauce with my frozen garden tomatoes. That's the first time that I've done that. And 4-gallon size bag of Roma tomatoes, I think is probably only gonna make 4 jars of marinara sauce. So in my mind, I'm thinking, I need rows and rows and rows of tomatoes next year. So hopefully I can plan a little bit better and have some more produce, more things to can and get put away. But I'm gonna make some chicken parmesan tonight. We're gonna have a quiet night at home. So I'm really looking forward to that. We don't really have much on the calendar this week. I'm gonna make gingerbread men with Thomas. His older brother, Danny, is away at preschool during the day. So I'm gonna have a special day with just Thomas this week. And then Danny's done for the holiday on Friday. So next week I'm gonna go pick up Danny. And Danny wants to make cake pops with me. So that'll be our fun kind of one-on-one time with Ninny. And then Esme's having her little small group of girls from church over for a party that's my kitty, sorry. Party this weekend. We have our supper club Goodwill outfit extravaganza on Friday night. So, I don't think my kids watch this. They don't watch my videos, y'all. So I'm gonna tell you this. So I've seen on TikTok where you do like a white elephant, but it's all wigs. So everybody brings a crazy wig. So I'm gonna do that Christmas Eve with my kids. And I asked Emma and Chris to bring 4. So one for Danny, Tommy, and then one for the 2 of them. And then I asked Evie to bring 2 for her and Joel. And then my other kids, I'm just not sure that they would follow through because they're working and they're busy. And they may be like, what the heck, Mom, I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna get the rest. I found a bunch on Amazon that were between like $6 and $8. So Christmas Eve night, we're gonna wrap all of them and have just numbers on them. We're gonna maybe roll the dice. You get that wig, and then I want them to wear it the whole Christmas Eve night where we're just having our Christmas Eve party here. I think that will be hilarious. I'm so excited about that. So silly, but fun. Okay, guys, well, I just wanted to hop on here and chat with y'all, give you an update on my gifts, and I hope y'all are having a very Merry Christmas and just enjoying this time with your family. I am so thankful for each one of you, and I will see you real soon with another video. Bye, friends.